What's good? What's good, everyone? What's good? It's your boy Big Tuck again, back in the building. Welcome to another episode of Life Game. And tonight we talk about yes. I'm just get right into it, man. Tonight we're gonna talk about the Dr. Dre situation with his daughter. Her name is Latanya Young. She's 38, 4 kids. And depending on what article you read, it either paints him in a it's like either shaming him, the tone is either shaming him or kind of just giving like a base facts, like no the kind of no emotion, just raw facts and data. And then you kind of see nothing actually supporting him or kind of saying, hey, I see what he's saying, or see how things are. Um but anywho, um, what I would want to talk about is what do you guys think about it first, and then because I think, well, let's dive into it. So the first thing is, all right. So I'm gonna read the article. This is from Hot New Hip Hop, but I'm gonna read the Yahoo Entertainment article. And I'll pull it up here, actually, on the screen while I read it. So one sec. Um, but it's crazy though that this is even a thing. I'm gonna read the article, and then I'm gonna give you my thoughts on it. So it says here, hang on one second. It says here, Dr. Dre's eldest daughter claims that she's homeless and living out of a car. The hip hop mogul, whose net worth was estimated at 800 million in 2019, reportedly cut her off last year. Latanya Young, 38, spoke to the Daily Mail about her financial situation. Said, I've been working in a warehouse and doing Uber Eats and DoorDash. Latanya, a mother of four, revealed, my kids are staying with friends. They are not living in the car. It's just me. So thankfully, it's just her. The kids actually have somewhere to go and have some semblance of normalcy. Um, I keep reading. And so it says here, Latanya claims she hasn't seen her famous father in 18 years. So you haven't seen him since you were 20. And his phone, and doesn't have his phone number, and she communicates with him through his team. All right, basically. And she fears she's about to lose even the rental car she's living in, and she can't afford to make payments. All right. I'm gonna just let that marinate. She's in a rental car where she can't afford to make payments. All right, so I'll keep going. This is a rep for the rapper. She says, I'm homeless. I've been reaching out to my dad for help. She continued. His lawyer said that his lawyer has said that my dad doesn't want to help me because I've spoken out about him in the press. He bit the hand that fed you. Rep for the rapper did not respond to Yahoo's Entertainment's request for comment. Latanya admitted Dr. Dre, real name is Andre Young, has helped over the years by paying her rent and giving her an allowance, but that supposedly ended in January of 2020, right when before the pandemic hit. Mm. People label me as a millionaire's daughter, so they don't understand why I'm working. She added, "It makes me want to crawl under a rock. I'm out on the streets." And Tanya is Dr. Dre's daughter with Lisa Johnson. They split when she was 5. Although the former NWA rapper's fortune has taken a bit of a hit during his acrimonious divorce from Nicole Young, the Beats by Dre entrepreneur is still one of the wealthiest men in the business. Again, I'm sorry, I did not share while I was doing that. My apologies. So this is basically the article I was reading. Um, Reaching out to say Dr. Dre's daughter, 38, says she's homeless. I've been reaching out to my dad for help. Yahoo Entertainment. Um, I just basically Google searched it and kind of read up on it a bit. And uh, listen, life gamers. One of the things that stood out first was, all right, you haven't seen your dad since you were 20, um, for whatever reason. And he did give you an allowance and he was paying for basically your lifestyle, right? Until you spoke out to him in, in the press. Spoke out about him in the press. And then by doing that, you you bit the hand that fed you. Like, why would you do that? I can tell you why. Because she felt comfortable, she felt entitled, and she felt like she was gonna always get it. Um, Now, mind you, I'm assuming she's unmarried with 4 kids, and no, like for me, that's a red flag because you not in with any baby daddy or any of the men you've had kids with. So, which tells me that you are probably a bad decision maker, because you pick bad guys. You are unmarried. You squandered the the hand that the basically your way of life. You were uneducated. You had all this opportunity being Dr. Dre's daughter, to maximize and do something with your life. Instead, you just decided to just be Dr. Dre's daughter for the rest of your life. And that's basically what happened until you thought that meant more than what it did. Um, and welcome to the real world. Welcome to regular life. I mean, if one doesn't have a dad or father that and some of the things she was saying, like she said some things that I've read in other articles about basically what was it? Basically, the mom, his ex-wife is getting like 200,000 a month or whatever it was that she's getting, and then her mom is not getting much or not getting anything, and I'm like, well, he wasn't married to your mom. They were married for over 20 plus years. Um, he split. He was young when he had you. Your mom split. Yeah, y'all split. They split up early, for whatever, and you know that's what happened. Uh, and he took care of you the whole time. Like, so, uh, I'm not saying anyone's perfect. I'm not defending them actually. There's always better ways to handle things, but what you're not going to do is blame a man for doing what he could at a basic level. And then you bit the hand that fed you. Um, you know, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't think that was a wise decision. I don't think it was a wise choice. Um, Furthermore, I think people need to understand, man, like you have to understand your place and your role, and better yourself to improve your situation. And that starts with your thoughts and how you make decisions. Um, First, you got to understand why you make decisions you make now if you want to change them, and then once you understand how or why you're making those decisions, you're able to make better ones. So that's the thing. I'm not gonna take up too much of y'all time. I kind of want to see what y'all think. But yeah, it's crazy that Dr. Dre situation is out of here. I think that like I said, she's wild. 4 kids, man. That's just the history of just bad decision making. Like unmarried, she literally settled for being Dr. Dre's daughter for the rest of her life. So instead of trying to just make a life for her own. So, and then once the money stopped and she got cut off, um, you know, she no longer was Dr. Dre's daughter in that sense. But I think that is a reconcilable situation. But I think she would really have to humble herself to him. And she feels like she's entitled to things, and that's not how the world works. It's people are not entitled to anything. Um, you're not entitled. The world don't owe us nothing. The world don't owe you anything. The world don't owe us anything as black people. The world don't owe anyone anything. You as a woman, a man, or anything. So you have to go out here and make a decision to put in the work and be better and build something for yourself in your lifetime. And that and all your decisions constitute a life experience. So, um, you know, those are the things that we try to preach here on Life Game. Having accountability for your decisions, having uh, understanding of why you make the decisions you made, and then from there you'll be able to make better. Be conscious of the times where you have you be conscious of the times where you're in those spaces. You be awareness, right? So you're aware of your thoughts when you're making those decisions, and as you're aware, you're able to make better decisions. Like, hey, you know what? I only need to. It's not even. I need to do this and do this way, and you start mapping out things different, and then over time, that becomes your natural thought process. That becomes your natural way of moving, right? So, guys, let me know what you think. I think that oh, you heard what I think. But we're here live. I'm live every Tuesday and Thursday, 9 p.m. Central, 10 Eastern. Um, we try to give you real, raw, and just unfiltered stuff. It's not all about the entertainment factor or anything like that. We just try to give you real knowledge so you can actually digest and rock with. So um until then, until next time, peace. I appreciate y'all and thank you. That's Life Game.